dates. The majority of us have been on them. That little percent that haven't have been probably the third wheel. Me, myself included, 99.9% of the time, this is my role. So for that, today, our video is going to be types of people on the third wheel, coming from a third wheeler himself. So from this video, we're going to go from best to worst. The last one's going to be the worst type of person you want on a third wheel. We're going to start off with the best, and that is the assist man. Now, this is your guy or girl, if you're third wheeling, is basically 99 overall awareness. Knows what's going on, knows when to divide, knows when to leave. Like, let's say like they're having like their little special moment like at the lake or something, and you on the right side, you gonna go take a walk. Cause you like, oh, you know, maybe like my guy's about to do something, you know, like not nothing crazy, but like, you know, like maybe it's their first kiss or something. Like, you don't want to just be sitting there. Like, that's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. They know when to go in a conversation, and they know when to go out of a conversation as well. Like, there's some conversations just a little too personal for the third wheel to jump in. Some is just casual, you know, you jump in, you know, you're not taking over the convo, but you know, you put your 2 cents in every now and then. Another thing, this is probably the main thing, is when they be basically your personal hype man. Basically, I be doing this sometimes, you know, you telling a story, man, you gotta make your homeboy look like Superman, you know, or like you just say, yeah, one day we was at McDonald's, I didn't have no money. You did. Maybe the roles were reversed, but you reversed the role because, you know, his girl right there, you know, say, you know, this dude, you know, he paid for my meal, or like this and that, or, you know, he helped me out with this, helped me out with, like, basically you making bro look good. He should, like, unless dude is generally a wicked person, it's a good thing. If he's a wicked person, bro, it's up to you what you want to do. I'm not even gonna lie. You want to be the hero, or you want to, but you shouldn't be surrounding yourself around wicked people in the first place. But the main thing is usually like saying like, oh, he's funny, he's chill, like it's probably the funniest dude I know, like he's basically a comedian. Even if he ain't that funny, shoot, you don't know that, you gotta let him know, you know, like gotta let him know. Basically, just straight throw out all the characteristics: hardworking, chill twice, all that, bro. Straight up, that's someone you gonna want on your side. Another thing is though, they're still peeping red flags for you, because when you're on a date, you know, like you're kind of in la la land. I'm not gonna lie, you don't really recognize red flags unless like you know them, and like you keeping your guard up, you keeping your guard down. Their third wheel right there keeping the guard up for you. Figure something out, he'll pull you aside, or you'll figure out how to get you there, and you know, you'll say, you know, I see something wrong. You're not gonna blurt it out loud in front of her talking about something. Now you a 304, I don't want to hear it. That's low-key crazy, man. Now it's like you just create this whole scene. She probably gonna start screaming if it is true. Probably gonna start screaming. Dude too, if the roles are reversed, dude might start crashing out. And honestly, crash outs are not good for anyone, I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, this one is like, it's not lower, it's not equal, because it's like they're not even there for real. This one is the Uber. Basically, if you got a low mans or you got a bro that don't know how to drive, you're probably the Uber third wheel. You're picking both of them up and you're dropping them off to the place, or you're picking them up and dropping them to the place. Now the crucial part is how you're gonna wait it out. You can either A, drive somewhere else, just be chill, like that's what I usually do. Drop them off, go dilly dally somewhere, then I'll come back. Or, you know, they tag along and they'll actually be the third wheel. Basically, you're the Uber. They want to go somewhere else, they call you, yo, can you take me da. Dude pay you gas money, drive. Like, you're just basically their personal Uber, taxi driver, whatever you want to call it. It's not much to this one, really. I mean, you still a W man's, like you driving your man's around, making sure that he good, you know what I mean? Now this one is probably the worst one, I'm not gonna lie. This is the one that be trying to low bro you. By that, I'm talking about that homeboy that low-key has envy towards you, animosity towards you, anything of that sort of matter, but he keeps it on the low or whatever. Or he low-key crushing on your girl, but you don't know that, you know? Like, basically, he's just telling embarrassing stories, just basically trying to low bro you. Like, it's weird. It's weird in my opinion. Like, just be saying absolutely crazy stuff for no reason. Like, bringing up embarrassing stories. Like, be like, yo, remember that one time you got that lollipop stuck on your dick? Like, what was the genuine point of bringing that up? Like, I get it, we're talking about like embarrassing stories like going around and he tells it, but if it's just like out of nowhere, you're trying to little bro you, just trying to do a lot of stuff like, oh, remember we were broke, this and that, man, aren't you in the negatives in your account? That's crazy. That's L-mans right there. That's L-mans. And the worst thing is that they will try to legit take your date, bro. Like, they'll sit there, try to talk to him, asking a whole lot of weird questions, like very, very odd questions, or just trying to talk to her. Like, I'll get if y'all all in a conversation, like y'all all just talking, but like you trying to stir your homeboy, like you're trying to push him out the combo or whatever. Bro, this ain't no co-op mission, bro. This ain't Call of Duty, bro. This ain't campaign. That's not how it works, bro. Your time will come. Until then, just sit there. You sit there, join the convo. You know, you just there. You happy to be there, bro. But don't be there trying to stir up stuff. Don't be up there being envious of your boy, bro. Be there, be happy, bro. You know? You didn't have to say that you could come along, bro. Like, come on, bro. You gotta be better than that. Especially if y'all are in a public place, bro. There's other people out there that you want to find. Like you could go up, start a conversation, maybe get their number, maybe have them tag along. Now you turned it into a 2-man. Like, you can do that, bro. But there's no need to be weird towards your homeboy, especially if y'all been tight for a long time. You know what I mean? But I am gonna wrap up the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. My bad for legit ghosting most of 2025 now, cause yeah, 12 months in a year. We in September. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I apologize for that. More videos are coming out soon. I was away from the setup. If you have been following my Twitch and stuff like that, you would know, or the Clips channels. I think it's Nizy Live. I'm way active on there. You can go check me out on there. Here, I'm gonna be more active on here. JRL, I'm getting active on there. Regen is gonna drop a video soon. Y'all get ready for that one. That one's a good one. But I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one, which is not gonna be in 2026. It's gonna be this month. I promise. Y'all gonna see more of me. For real this time. But I hope y'all enjoyed.